Alright, good evening everyone. Let's hope I can play a little Final Fantasy tonight. I haven't been feeling the best, but the urge does not go away. I am concerned a little bit about the weather, that messes with my internet. But what can you do? Let's see if I can get some stuff done. So we're supposed to go to this place called True View in the eastern sector. These conveyor ought to take us there. You know, once we get used to it, this is actually kind of fun. Come on, Niren. Alright, so all I got are these spots left. For Oh, I've mentioned this before. I've discussed this with friends, but certain mounts should like be dyeable. Cause look at this. This one's dyed red, but this one's black. But you just get a standard model like this guy has, which is also black. Cutscene. This is the right place, you think? Mm-hmm. I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. Huh? Niren, look over there. A Mamulsha child? What are they doing here? Run, little bean, run. Oh. You noticed it too, right? The resemblance to Saralja? The blue scales of a Bono with the features of a Hobbico. This can't be coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after them. I get the feeling she's gonna terrify the poor kid. Alright, but I'm gonna quickly get these points. My completion senses must be satisfied. Oh, it's the grind. Ugh, 360. Oh, and there's the Arcadian. the GPU's crypto mining. Oh, there's 3. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is where the raid, not the 24-man, the 8-man raids are going to take place. The Arcadian. And judging by the guy, it seems this is a battle arena. Might just be like a battle tower in Pokemon where you're fighting your way up and becoming, I want to say the champion, but that's like fighting the Elite Four. Oh, what am I doing? So this is Truville. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively. The building is just the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess. Ah, hey, the kid is here. Ah! Ah! I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't need you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? So it is. Alright, then lead the way. Once you choose to depart, Wooklamont will accompany you. The blue scale hobby going and moving in the direction. Make sure you follow and not follow behind. You'll leave. Follow the child. Oh, he is going. He, she. Well, it's got a horn, so I assume he. Can I talk to Wooklamont? Yeah, I can. Let's start trying to decide this time. The kid just waits for me? No, they're still going. They only stopped because I talked to Wook. Come here, kid. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk. Leon Stein. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. If this can become like housing furniture, DJs are gonna have a fucking field day. Is this where you wanted to bring us? What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, this isn't working for me. Well, it is working for me. Hey, what's your name? So, you're still not inclined to talk? He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. You know him? Oh, she's got heterochromatia. After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll pull one without liquor for the boy, too. No, I'm good. Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kalkisha, but we ran into the child on the way and he let us here. Oh, so you're with Kalkisha. Mm-mm. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos over there. He'll show you to a fun place. Thanks, Hatsune Miku. What about him? I don't think he's in the mood to talk, so he can tend to the bar with me. This is taking a turn pretty strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you? Only one way to find out. Damn, this doesn't have suspicious written all over it. What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kalkisha there? Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Oh. You know, it's not bad. I mean, it's supposed to go with the weapons, of course. I think I'll wait for the full set, though. It is dual dyeable. So I guess if this will change the black. No, this will change the linen. And that just changed the other sash. Oh, no, actually it does lead to cool combinations. Black would be the popular color. What? Oh, return to inventory. Return to inventory. Oh. Gives you teeth. This area is normally off limits, but Kalkisha has told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Let's go near, and whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised. Yeah, I think you'll be plenty surprised.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing!
Whoa. The guy's shirtless.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
Oh no, guys. We're in the back rooms.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yeah, good old Rasmus
Our
Stones.
members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Wait. Geralt? Oh my god. Of course he's shirtless.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
He's got a voice now.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
Because of what?
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology.
Oh.
From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique, and the magic within Azam's crystal.
You mean my crystal?
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
It's probably just like doing a rejoining, except you're not destroying one thing, you're still reuniting the two pieces, just without the whole destruction process.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point.
I'm gonna guess they're Kryle's parent. They were Kryle's mom and dad.
That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Kryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala.
Ah, called it.
Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
Can't they scan the earring? She did say it was a storage device.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
Sorry, I just noticed the 3D printer in the background. At first I thought it was just scanning something, but it's definitely a 3D printer.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind.
Oh, whoops.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Whatever, Fuss Bun Bun. I've dealt with this man in more than one reality. I mean, way to go, he's got a full head of hair and... God, it's neon green. I can't escape this man no matter what reality I go to. He's always there. I really like this song. I really like this song. Sorry, I'm just absorbing all this technology in. Okay. Geralt. What do you want with me, you creepy bat? Oh no, he's not creepy. He's a friend. No matter what reality, he's a friend. So, sorry you had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know. That'll be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you, as we met in another life. Twice. Anyway, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for a few 2 nights, not a week. Not a single week, and I'm right to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Folks are relying on me, see? If I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch me favorite energy tonic. Oh, just good for 2 cans. One for yourself by way of welcome. Can't get the stuff in any old vending machine, though. You need to talk to a bloke named Philomen. You'll find him tending the bar outside the main strip. Off you go now. Oh, man. You said an energy drink. Okay, at least it's an energy drink and not alcohol. And the other one didn't drink. It makes sense. One's an alcoholic, one's a fucking straight man, one's a goddamn energy drinker. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy drink was alcohol. Huh, I guess they have recycling, but different kinds. Do. Welcome. What do you have? Donnie looks familiar. What are you having? I have a voucher. Energy tonks you can't get from vending machines. Dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you. Away with you and don't come back. Got a voucher? Slip it to me nice then. Nice and subtle. Oh. Supplied by Oblivion member Geralt. This voucher can be redeemed for 2 cans of energy tonic from Philomen. So collected for Geralt. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than the full-strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities, but if the Radonia Consortium were to make aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. No, seeing this the first time, I want you to drink the tonic here, just in case there's side effects. Bottoms up. You can make sure it doesn't affect you in the unintended ways. I drink the tonic for limousine render aid, so something go awry. Oh, okay. What happens if I try to drink the full strength one? I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm drinking it. You drank the tonic in a single pull. Heh, that's how you do it. Falls on a cooking soon enough, after which you'll start seeing everything more clearly, and finally you'll feel the roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, oh, Red Bull. Well, you haven't up and concocted, so hurry along giving all this tonic. He tends to leave it at the last moment. I expect he's about to keel over. Holy shit! Yeah! Aww. Oh, I'm gonna need more of that stuff. Does she mention how he's a fussy little bun? Okay, I guess not. You got the tonic? Give it here quick. Yeah, here. So either he's gonna give me the artifact armor, or this is gonna lead into the oh yeah, the ultimate weapons, the relic weapons. Oh, that's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobbles right out with a great big kaboom. Weakens something feral in me it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast and won't stop till it's done what I was born to do. Any road start for sending you off on an errand like that. But you can't concentrate without me tonic, you know? The pile of work only gets bigger. Speaking of which, when we get back at it, those weapons and tools ain't gonna enhance themselves.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too?
That or he's a clone.
But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
Okay, so two possibilities. Either one, Zoralja somehow managed to produce an offspring by himself, that or he somehow managed to bring a Mamulja woman with him. Two, the kid's a clone and considered a failure and discarded.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around.
With how advanced these people are and the whole soul thing, I want to put cloning past them.
That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Galulja.
Oh, Galulja.
It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days, and where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
This is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kakiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
If Gululja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quick as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds is still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kral and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Dang, he's a quick little bugger. Front of Everkeep. Oh man, I'm about to cap at 100. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I still don't have flying unlocked for this place. Yeah. Well, here we are on the outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone caught sight of the Gululja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Can you handle the outskirts, Alice? In the meantime, Near and I will head beyond the big wall. I guess I can't use it on the mount. Where are you, little blue boy? Galuja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people short distance southwest. Spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Oh, there's a fishing spot. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Galuja. Galuja's in here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh. What's wrong with her? Oh. She's blind. Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I recognize people by their footfalls, including Galuja. Hey, our second blind character. So, he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I don't know your voices. Who are you to Galuja, and why do you search for him? I'm family, though we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. We just met Galuja. We haven't had a chance to properly talk. I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father's your brother, then that means you're... Yes, I'm Uklamat, Val Rizal of Tuliolal. I'm journeying here to bring my brother Zaral to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galuja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears your part to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Galuja was headed south. There is a place that is as close to home as he knows. You know, they could have just given her Ystola's eyes. Fine, then bear your heart to him. It's kind of hard to tell that she's blind. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Queen Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Heh, it sounds like Sphene, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Galuja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Like, her eyes are normal. But I mean, I don't know. I really don't know a lot of blind people. Normally when you get a, you see a blind person in media, their eyes are always the glossed over white. Like we have with Y'shtola. She might have just been naturally born blind. But her eyes remain, I guess, normal. Just non-functional. I don't know. Don't quote me on any of this. I don't know about blindness in in-depth detail. It's a town. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like we've seen so far. It's more Garlean. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. If he disaster, our building collapse while he's inside. It's okay. I'm gonna have to wait until I'm back into a safe spot now in order to do this, but I only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind the building, but I'm pretty sure Garlean was heading further south. I'll contact Alicia on Linkpro and let her know to join us. Yeah, you can see where an Aetherite would have been. Oh, I never explored this part. I was down here. At least I'm in a sanctuary now. Archeo Alexandria. And people like me who played Final Fantasy IX, the architecture looks very familiar. This is the area, but the canals and debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's fit up and search. If we could head through the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When I find Garlean, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. We don't want to startle him and cause an accident. The boy. The baby. Do. Oh dear. Huh? It sounds like someone wants to sell me something. I told you he was onto us. I wonder if we'll fight Gizem a look in the Arcadian, because I was thinking like, what kind of cool Final Fantasy people can we encounter? But we might be able to encounter iconic monsters like Gizem-a-Look's Grotto, which you can totally cheese if you lose the Freya score during the Great Hunt scene, because then she'll get like you'll get a special ring which you can put on her, which negates a lot of his water attacks, I believe, or his thunder attacks. I can't remember. He's a speedy little thing.
Come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Nutkins!
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Not another step!
What?
A sentry?
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy. Do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
Oh my god. You know, I was thinking of Final Fantasy IX characters to me, and that's why I was like, oh man, maybe we'll fight Gizem-a-Look. But I'm like, you know, I kind of wonder, how are we going to encounter someone like Steiner? He's kind of popular. There he is.
But... I want to get to know her too.
She's like, yay!
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots.
Aww.
But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
But you're modeled after a Mamulja.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah, how remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
I'ma call you Steiner.
You're Captain of the Knights?
Functioning for nearly 400 years?
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wished to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
Come on.
All right. A repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
And he's probably gonna have me go and get the meat. Oh, dang. There's my Robo-Cup.
So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together.
We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind?
First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Galoja go and speak with them.
Oh, sure. I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual.
As for Niran and Alize, I would be obliged if you could procure some wool-back meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That, of the younger ones especially, is more tender and less gamey.
Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it.
Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to the other preparations.
Yeah, his body type is modeled after Mamulja. But he's been operating for about 400 years. And Galulja has only been around, I would say, 30 years. Interesting. Oh, definitely Steiner. The hell's going on over there? Whoa, never mind. I kind of want to stay up inside one of those, see if anything actually happens, but I don't think anything will happen. Alright. I forgot my food buff. What level quest is this? 98. I'm one level above where I should be, and now I'm almost 100. I am nearing the end. So, it looks like Galuja comes here to spend time with the Nutkins and Otis.
What's this? Am I to understand you've already procured the meat?
Yes.
Good heavens, you have and such choice. You have and such choice cutters. Besides, 'tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. But 400 years ago, I would have procured you to the Royal Knights. Ha ha ha!
Memories of a knight.
Once Alice brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Towns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We have exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful that you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. You can obtain 5 pieces, say that at least one ought to be what we require. That is kind that converts lightning to fire. Galuja can identify them by the circuitry, so pray take to him. The boy has been quite deft at discerning electro types, and in very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging!
Let me in! Damn. I've bamboozled yonder machines. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Oh man, what if we run into someone cool like Beatrix? Otis says you have the electro for me? Here you go. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one's for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It absorbs lots of lightning, so we're able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Naren.
Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You've done your part, and now I shall do mine. But you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served.
Do do do. This is the kind of things family do, Galosha. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes, with them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking though. Goona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Saralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you had two papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mamulja with two heads. Saralja is his true-born child, while Goona and I were adopted, and don't share the same blood. That doesn't make us any less a family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? She really glanced at me. That's a good question. What about you? You know, I do, and they're very dear to me. I'd like to meet them someday. You met one. Two is over there. So, Galuja, I'm hoping we could be a family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. Oh, hold on.
As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that would be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights.
We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right?
Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form, 444 years ago, to be precise.
Then you used to be a normal person.
Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and proudly served as a Knight of Alexandria.
So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person? How is this possible?
'Tis only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear.
I swear to God, the echo kicks in.
The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, there was the Majesties, the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness, the Princess. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into the war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amid the chaos. the king and queen among them. For our blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in the trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her behest we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning. One day she collapsed and passed away.
How tragic.
Aye, there was a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul.
Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul?
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. The age-old belief always had comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into a reality through the power of electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, for which time I had become a grey old man, with my days numbered. I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was I that attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called.
If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life... It wouldn't be Sphene, would it?
Aha, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness has paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt.
I knew it. She's a fucking robot. I fucking knew it. I called it. I knew she was a fucking robot.
But no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha 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 ha!
Okay, I'm starting to think that this isn't a... So, either this is a reflection that suffered a calamity but hasn't been rejoined to the source. Because lightning already happened. I think that was the second umbral calamity. The first one was wind, that I know. The third one was water. The fourth was earth. Or no. First was wind. I think it was wind, lightning, then fire. Yeah. First wind, lightning, then fire, then water, then earth. I think? I'm trying to remember my umbral calamities. 7 was unaspected. Oh, but then there was ice. Ice would have been the 6th. I'll have to look this up, and I don't want to do that right now. So either this is a place their reflection is one that suffered a calamity but wasn't pushed far enough to be rejoining, or this is the one that was part of the lightning calamity, but they managed to isolate themselves from it. So while everything else was rejoined with the source, they stayed isolated in their own little corner of their reflection. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I need more answers. I need to know more. The Endless, so all this time Sphene wasn't alive?
She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive.
Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually useful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who are regulars don't even think about death. Everyone sees the Queen doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are the people in Everkeep Endless too?
While there should be as many Endless as those who died, I believe they are limited where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine.
Being inside a machine makes you different? How?
While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like being flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree.
An endless, unchanging life. It can't help but remind me of the Aya. Did Kakisha and the others know about all these? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Hey, Aviera.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Uh-oh.
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
Uh-oh.
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
No.
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away. No.
Nespia, where are
Damn it, I was worried about that. No, I wanted to meet his mom. In the flesh. So who do I gotta talk to? One of these... Oh, Otis. Oh. Bone white dye, honey yellow, cream, and money.
Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our pass together.
We did too, Otis. To hear about the endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Aluja. We're really gonna get along great. I just know it. You think so?
I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you'll be returning to Advocate, but maybe to accompany you at least part of the way.
About Sphene. It doesn't matter if she's an endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us. And with Zoralja watching... Not with Zoralja watching, but at the very least I'd like to know what the endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt an urge to share my thoughts with you. On the way back, let's make a quick stop at Drifttown, so I want to tell Dapu how it went. Oh, person. They can't be all the way here with that gear. They are. Well, it is 660. Oh. Ah. Oh, wait. Okay, sweet. Okay, you know, I'm kind of hoping she maybe, I don't know, faked her death. Now, here's a face I haven't seen around these spots before. Could I borrow you for a moment of your time? You see, a member of our group has taken frequent trips up the hills to the graveyard. I suspect there's a problem, but he doesn't seem willing to talk about it. Not to us, anyway. A stranger willing to lend a friendly ear, however, may be able to convince him to open. Ah, you guys don't have the devices. It's not too much to ask. Will you travel out to the nameless, name slates, and speak with them? The man you're looking for is a Chitona, like myself. That is way too far, so I'm gonna take care of this first. Oh, he has a device, though. I must admit, this is not the sort of place one expects to make auto conversation with strangers. You're one of those travelers from beyond the barrier everyone's been talking about. I am. That explains why I haven't seen you around. Let me ask you something, outsider. Have you ever visited a grave to pay your respects? Yeah, I visited Hoshfont. I visited him all the time. Honoring the dead is a common aspect of many cultures, I suppose. In that case, could you help me with something? Take a stroll around the area. If you happen to spot any particularly grimy gravestones, I'd like that you wipe them off. It's a lot of work for one man alone, so your assistance would mean a great deal to me. He's a stone cleaner. There are people who do that to make sure that the names aren't just neglected, because eventually, you know, people do stop visiting. Sometimes the gravestones are just left neglected. It's a nice little act to care for the dead. Well, someone's doing it. The gravestones looks much better now, thanks to you. Perhaps I should say name slates. Too bad the names are all written in Alexandrian. Can't make heads or tails of them. You know about the regulars people wear these days. Whenever someone dies, every last memory of their existence is erased. An unfortunate consequence. The graveyard has all been but abandoned. I'm gonna fix that. What else must I do? Stand idly by and let the headstones be lost to time? No, if no one else gives a damn, then it will have to be me. In Thrall, I was taught to honor the dead. But here I am in the minority. Most seem content to forget and trust their memories to the cloud. That's why I can't talk about it with the others. They wouldn't understand. Not like you do. Thanks again, stranger. You keep doing the good work, man. Speaking of which, after all this is over, I'm gonna go pay a visit to Hashafont. Let him know how things went in the New World. Doing those only leaves just one, which is the final quest of the area. Excuse me, do you have a moment? If you're headed south, I would ask a favor. My friend went out to study plant life but hasn't been back. It's a bad habit of getting absorbed in his work and losing track of time. Last I saw me, he was headed to the southeast of here. Could you check in on him? And I would totally appreciate it. I really hope it doesn't throw me back where I think it is, and back in Everkeep. Hello. Ah, you are returned. Were you able to find Galuja? We were, thanks to you. All is well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. And to know that he has family who worries for him. Galul too must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide that what I am to him. Oh, shit. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these pots. Robot. Sveen, what are you doing here? Visiting my people. Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there is something I would like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? So, you know about the Endless. While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mysterious individual. Lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sveen, you care for your people, that much is plain. And I assume you care for the Endless too? Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much as my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far we managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would push beyond our limit. The preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then... give me your soul. Would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? What? I have my own nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First, you'll tell us to make peace, then you'll tell us to go home. What exactly is it you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about the energy the Endless need. That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish. I wish we had been born on the same side of it. They probably need souls. Fresh souls. Fresh, living souls to power the Endless. And the Endless consume, and they don't get to use the souls to the fullest like people do. Huh? What do you mean by that? Wait, Sveen! I think the Endless burn through a soul like a battery. They need lots of them. Well, I think we kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. Let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sveen. I don't want to risk causing him pain. Excuse me. Alright, I can just teleport there. Oh no! The phytologist! No! Now this is fascinating. Okay, yeah, I got a right voice for him. Its development is clearly abnormal. Proof, perhaps, that the species has adapted to its new environment over time. Excuse me. Oh, hello there, stranger. What are you doing out here? For that matter, what am I doing out here? I get distracted and wander out of the safe zone again. Ugh, Eupolia's probably worried sick about me. I'll thank her for sending you. First, we need to hurry back to Driftdowns before something terrifying creature tries to ruin our day. Escort the passionate guy to safety. Come on. Come on. Wait, slow down, sir. No, keep the fuck up. Ah, great. Dude, do not stand too close to me. I'm fighting something. Okay, at least you moved out of the AoE. Alright, come on. We're almost there. Did he get stuck on something? Fine, I'll go the correct way. Don't you dare run back. Come on. I'm right. Stop looking at the enemy. I'm right here. Oh, for the love of good and holy. Oh, come on! Oh god, come on, dude. Please, you have to do something. Oh my god, okay, I'll kill the defective turret. Since you're so scared of this one after I slaughter two in front of you already. The things I do for the ability to fly. Alright, come on, you fucking nerd. Just for that, you're jumping off a cliff. Nope, come on. Oh, you big freaking baby. Now he jumps down. Yopia, please. Get a chain for your friend. Oh my god, dude. We are right here. Come on. Here's your friend. Jesus. Welcome back. Glad to see you both in one piece. What gave you a pop-up so focused on plants and nearly wandered headfirst into danger? I said this kind of strange my way. There's no telling what might happened. Now I better talk about my findings before I forget. Thanks again, friend. Sorry about him. He grew up in Everkeep, you see, so he's not used to seeing plants in a natural habitat. Sorry, native habitat. Heritage rounds are rather unique in that regard. 30 years ago, when the geography changed, vast swaths of native flora died out while the rest were forced to mutate drastically in order to survive. Worth studying, I'm sure. Still, you have to know it's not safe out here. I wish you wouldn't be so careless, and in case I'm grateful for keeping him safe. As he didn't think of roid you for it, I suppose I'll have to do it. I swear, I figured his head wasn't attached. Thank you. More Otis.
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Kululja. And we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you.
Uh-oh.
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
Uh-oh.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. Oh, what are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Otis, I need you to keep Kululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you little... You precious jelly bean, you. Any luck?
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Nice.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about. or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
I still got a whole other zone to deal with. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Sorolja here. And I know exactly how to do that. I'll take the money. Alright. And I'm now 100. Serpent's Legacy. I'll check that out in a moment. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Ugh, I guess I don't need the food buff anymore. Alright, that's portraits, you doofus. That's your adventure plate, you doofus. Serpent's Legacy. Allows the execution of first, second, third generation, fourth legacy. Okay. Ugh. Delivers an attacks with 250 to the first enemy and 60% for all the rest. Does that replace my generations? Sound for the changes when the order powers. Delivers an attacks with one. Okay, well, we'll have to see when I get into a fight. Oh boy. The Protector and the Destroyer. Alright. There might be a fight. Okay. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Sorolja, you must let me face him alone. Okay, but if you lose, I'm stepping in. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put yourself at a risk if we don't have to? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Sorolja within the dome and protect Tulio Lal. The second is to free Walike after she's been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Sorolja. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city, which is why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tulio Lal is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle. Failing that, we might at least weaken Sorolja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without strategy. Our time in the dome has given us valuable insight into Alexandrian culture. Use of regulators for one, the secret to Sorolja's strength. Then you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. So, will you leave Zarosha to me? We believe in you, Lamashti. Thank you, Niren. If it's true this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling as Zarosha attempts to call upon its minions, we will go to your aid. Heh, fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Kona, I'll keep Tuliyola safe.
Zarolcha!
Hello.
Damn, she has been captured.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thought I was done for.
You don't!
Oh, shit.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
You're a dick.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tuliyola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are. All of this is Fiend's doing. Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How did she...
I told you, she fucking wants all the souls. The endless burn through souls, and she needs fresh ones.
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zeralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you. But I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphene. An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart.
So that's why all the robot models are basically rigged to the female Highlanders, Midlanders.
When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them. If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back.
Oh, shit.
Is this the strength that the love of Tuliyola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me! You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliyola to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Tuliyola. Your works, your people, all will be ash before The day is done.
Man, you are the biggest sore loser on the face of this planet.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
Do I get to play as Kona? In this segment, you get to play as Kona. Shoot, shoot, meow, meow, pew, pew. Send in the TIE fighters.
They're coming!
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Ishola, finally I can cut loose.
The spirit. We promised Valkona we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
I need someone to yell yeehaw.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below? Don't see that every day.
The skies belong to the Dragoon. Dad cred.
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Dude, calm down. Yeah!
That was a near thing. Are you all right? You saved your life. Yes, I know. Don't squander it. I never thought you, of all people, would come to my rescue. Pakul Chacha. Thank you. Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it.
Well, you know, you guys aren't being assholes, so...
Right. We're not done yet. Yeah! Yeah!
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
Is it a really big gun? Oh, shit. It's a really big dragon.
Bleeding dragon.
It says Daya with them. Uh-oh, they have guns. I'd scream for joy, but it's really late.
Navigator's name is it doing here?
Tuliolal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Where the heck did these guys come from? When did he have dragons in reserve? Oh, she is here!
Right in the nick. Tuliolal shall never forget this debt.
Little baby is dying.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do. Finish this. And return home, safe and sound.
Oh, with the Endwalker theme playing. Oh, fucking trying not to tear up. With fucking Vitra showing up with dragons in tow. Dragons who are flying to the north, so I'm gonna think we're getting a ride. Someone's getting a ride. Sir, our forces are getting decimated. They have dragons.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Ah! Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough
You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way!
Have you gone mad?
He's an absolute sore-ass loser who needs his fucking one-ups. This is the motherfucker who you fight and smash who wants to use all the items because he needs his crutch.
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess.
Your army is a bunch of fucking robots.
To achieve victory by any means necessary.
Oh yeah? And how are you gonna command your troops now? You just killed the one guy who can order them about. Oh, never mind.
Zeralja to Everkeep. Initiate cold blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
I'm sorry, what?
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Gululcha! I told you not to come!
Gululcha?
You must flee, Gululja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
I am not your father!
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Uh-oh.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
Son of a bitch.
I must protect them.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, have authority over the whole cold blood thing, you know, which is about to kill all of your citizens. Okay, why did that one just drop to the ground? Why didn't it join the others? Also, why is Otis locked into programming? Isn't he just a robot with a literal... Never mind, I'm not going to question it. I guess they had to program something into it. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zeralja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Jazar will have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Let's take care. Let's take all care. Oh. Oh, right. Alright, square. Oh, I can wear it. Cool. Huh. I can actually kind of like it. Let me guess. Yep. It's time for Jack to let her rip. Portraits. Wait, hold on. Alright, the portrait says so. Are you ready, Niren? Your progress to the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try to race in front of these. Please note the battles associated with the quest log out of the game. The progress will be lost. You know, I hope I get to skin that scaly bastard alive. I'm gonna turn into a pair of fucking boots. Really, so the devices on their heads just don't have an automatic kill function.
Ow.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Yeah, I don't think Otis is gonna be able to do much. Oh, hello. No, you idiot, don't get up, play dead.
What have you done?
This is all your fault.
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
That's literally stupid.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
Well, I hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army.
I deceived you all, and still... The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
You stay the hell out of my way. We'll deal with you when we're done.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
The citizens, this is horrible. The way is blocked. I have the authority to move structures. A moment. We're good to go. It's gone? There, now please, help as many as you can.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
I'm truly in your debt.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
Wait, are those members of Oblivion? Yeah! Alright, Oblivion's defending the people. I'll make us a path. Oh, Evan, keep talking to me. Saves us a detour. Still so many crying out in fear and pain. Please hold on. Oh shit. Wild animals. Oh, they're tamed. These two... Oh.
Damn you, Zeralja!
Up to us to stop them.
Look, survivors.
You're safe now. Be at ease.
I have no souls left. If I get killed again, I... Deep breaths. I'm sorry for putting through all this ordeal. It'll soon be over, so please stay strong. Still alive. Still alive. Yes, you are. Well, thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. Are you hurt? It's only a graze. You needn't worry about me. Just help those who are still out there. Kryl! Graha! You came! You leave my friends alone. Ground busting out the confetti here.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Otis! You've got to wake up!
Otis?
Sorry, Steiner. I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Though it's a little 400 years too late. But someone's gotta knock sense into you.
For the honor of the Royal Knight! Forward!
Snap out of it, Otis! Don't you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a knight's valor!
Uh-oh. Never mind, never mind, never mind. They're not doing an AoE. Oh, but you can use confetti here.
The machines obey him!
He is Captain of the Knights.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory!
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Third formation! Onward for Alexandria!
Uh-oh. Not good.
It is him! The Captain of the Knights!
Yeah, Sheen, maybe order him to stand down. You are a queen. You may have no authority over the military, but he is the captain of the Knights, and the Knights serve the royal family. Before I turn him into scrap. Uh-oh.
The looks of this! Everyone, keep your guard up!
Ow.
Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
Hit him harder.
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
Whew.
Right. He's deactivated.
I'm surprised you know that word.
It should be safe to approach.
Lavati!
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Uh-oh. Beast.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Let's back you up, Captain. Oh, he was oath broken, now he's oath mender.
Apologies for the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight for you. Tis but a flesh wound.
Tis but a scratch, a flesh wound. Your arms off.
It's building up energy. Have care.
Oh, hasn't done it yet. Oh, he gave her a buff. Ow. Alright, we're not gonna talk about how I got hurt by that. That didn't happen. There's no vulnerability up.
The devil's lightning to itself.
Let's split up and deal with them.
Oh, okay, there's more than... Oh, no.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know, game. You're throwing a lot at me right now.
Leave this to me. Behold, the blade work of a royal knight.
Oh, ooh. Oh, come on.
Such tremendous lightning.
many. This is going to be tough.
Alize, please. LV3. Alize, please. Oh. Not good. Ow. Oh, this is out. I'm getting multi-struck. You're paralyzed by lightning, cannot move. Yeah, you think? Ow.
At this rate.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
Healing. Defeat the fiend before Otis succumbs.
Otis, you must stop. Your body can't survive this.
Nay, I cannot yield. Even should it cost me my life.
Otis endures stoically. Oh. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Otis continues to endure. Hold on. Otis can't hold on much longer. I'm working on it. Oh, oh. Just one left.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, too close. Too close. Too close. Way too close. Ow.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Well.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
to you. Solution 9 has been spared the worst, but the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Does she have a regulator, or is that a flower? It's a flower. I was about to say, you have regulators as an item? God damn it. What is Starosia trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on suppressing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. Now isn't the time to ponder such things. People need our help. I'll take the money. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria have been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, not forgotten. To be killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. If they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them. But where has she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. While Kalkisha and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those who are wounded emotionally. Understood. If you and Niran want to concentrate on Trueview, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright everyone, we'll meet up in the back room after. Wait. Take the pants off. No happy cyberpunk music, only sad tunes. And a side quest. I'm trying to keep an eye out for a specific side quest. I don't know where it appears, but there's one that accidentally you can access, but then it spoils stuff for the story. It's over? I'm still alive? Oh, thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your goddamn war. Allow me to assist you by holding my hand in front of your face. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. So you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? Oh, the rumor was true then. Her Majesty isn't a living person, that her actual body is elsewhere. The cloud of some such. She uses special power to appear before us. I was warned why Alexandria's never questioned her true nature. I think I understand why now. She personally fought to protect us. It's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. Doesn't matter what she is. Yeah, okay. Quote unquote fought. Never been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again was a living nightmare. And King Zorolja was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers be produced. Now he unleashes them on us. He's no king of mine, he's a murderer. Someone needs to make him pay. Guess I'm heading to the back room. Why else would I talk to you? Uh-oh. Where's my piss-haired man? Oh, Galusha. Oh. Oh. Oh, you little jelly bean. It's gonna be okay. Ugh. Ugh. It seems things are somewhat under control, while Alize and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galusha. He hasn't uttered a word. Small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out and it'd hurt him more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know that he's not alone. Hey, kid.
Are you all right, Guloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Guloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother. Like your grandfather did. Even though cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Golja? Take a look around.
You were never alone, kid.
You have us, Golja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
Someone hug this child. Hug him. Well, fuck you guys. I'm gonna hug him. He needs a hug right now. And a taco. But he hasn't eaten a taco in his life. You should get some rest. You should get some rest, Golja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Golja there? I will, thank you. Things I would say to Zorolja as a mother, but I better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Uh-oh. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can. Isn't over yet, after all. You could head... prepare... the back room. Hey, are you alright? What's the image you say? Is it still happening? No. Huh. It's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few glitches. Or, sorry, hitches. I took my glasses off to wipe them and there was a smudge. There's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then... Ah, yes, the final wind. Okay, I say that, but... that's for here. Where's this? Unless it's at the tippy top. Had enough rest, have you? Let's round up everyone. Speaking of which, where's Aaronbow? Oh, there he is. During a confrontation with him, Zorolja bade Wuklamon come to the tower summit. Problem is, elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zorolja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is its 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence... oh, that's true. Hence the lack of a map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? This is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins with the base, with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Souls are then transported up to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. Powerful Fen. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point of the facility extends vertically from this first to the 11th level. Now, if Sorolja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, we strongly suspect... then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him, on the 12th level. So in order to reach Sorolja, we make our way through our genetics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you're willing to brave the road, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Count me in. It goes without saying that we're going. Never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me the best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Speen is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth. A distraction from our efforts to deal with Sorolja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are selling forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Can I get my armor now? I need to talk to you about... never mind. It can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tuliolal informed. Best of luck to you. Oh. Alright. Hey, Gnault, can you 3D print me some armor? Okay, guess not. Oh, wait, in front of Everkeep. Which means I'm probably going to have to go outside. Ah, yes, it's still very sad outside. Oh, there are more side quests now. Wrangler Cats, Usher's Lament, Lightning Rings of Romance, Credits for Credits Are Due, Rousing Mr. Robot, Problem Child, Problem Solution 9, A Fitting Send-Off, True Blue Blues. Okay. Keeping an eye out for that side quest. Actually, I wonder. I've attuned to all the aetherites. I got that one. Oh, I didn't attune to that one. I was like, oh, I tuned to all of them. I should be able to just teleport outside. I didn't attune to that one. I should have done it when I was brought there, but I completely ran straight ahead. Praxis, the Defiled. I know they have sprint on like a cooldown, but I think they should have its cooldown cut in half if you're in a city, because they have it shortened if you're in combat. Nice. All present accounted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to you spare no preparation. Ha 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 ha, I can finally fly now. The Resilient Sun. The entrance to Originetics is located at the on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drift Downs. Yes. 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 I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Originetics takes the delivery at specific times. It is one such time that we will enter the facility aboard hover cargo. Kilusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friend in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I bought from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp on the details. Good! We set off very soon, so be ready. Bwong. I wonder if I can get anyone at this time. I am level 100 now. I should at least get accessories. I mean, I'll see what outlandish and outrageous prices they're going for. But I think I might, depending on the timer, I might just call it here for tonight and continue tomorrow. probably the only one on. Oh, no. I guess everyone's waking up. Then again, I've had my chat, like, closed this whole time. Alright, let's go with earrings. Black Star Cuff, earrings of aimings. Those are 98. They're all high quality because people are just popping the thing and then just immediately getting rid of it. I might as well just craft it myself. You know, if I leveled my crafters. I mean, I'm level 100 now. I could probably grind certain dungeons. What's the last dungeon I did? Vanguard over and over for their accessories. I guess this is okay, this is Dawntrail's IT scope, and then there's one more dungeon after. Whatever this final area is. Alright, but let me teleport back there. It's the outskirts, yeah. Actually, before I teleport. Nine minutes. I'll give it like 3 minutes. And if it doesn't pop, then I'll just do this tomorrow. Or, well, technically today. Later today. Because it's 2 in the morning. Spider's probably still going on right now. Oh, it went up to 12 minutes. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm calling it for tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, good night everybody. Or good morning, technically.